Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my skincare favourites, some of the products I'm using, what I think about them, and maybe like a mini review. This is going to seem like a lot of products, but I don't use them all every day, obviously. But yeah, let's get straight into it. First off, my earliest memory of anything skin related was when I was about 10 years old, and I can picture it so vividly. I remember my aunt in the bathroom washing her face in the evening, and I remember she took some warm water on her face after washing it, and then she did it with cold water, like really cold water. And obviously later on, when I was a bit older to actually do my skin and stuff, even though at the time I started copying her, I started doing the same thing. And later on I found out why we did that, because back then we thought we would open the pores with warm water, wash the skin, and then close the pores again with cold water. Obviously that's not the way it works. Pores don't open and close, but I still practice that sometimes with a splashing of cold water on my face. But it's just funny how things stick, and I've always cared about my skin. I've always washed my makeup off. It's only in later years that I have the odd night where I don't wash off my makeup, but I really don't like it. I wash my makeup off 99.9% of the time. So yeah, so fast forward to later on in life where I discovered YouTube, and later on also discovered skincare goddess Caroline Hirons. I thought she was amazing. I wouldn't know about half the stuff I know about if it wasn't for her. And I even considered studying skincare in some way. I don't know what, but being a facialist, I wanted to do like a beauty course thing, and because I couldn't really go into skin too much on that, it was more focused towards makeup, I didn't do it. But yeah, the skin really interests me and I like to look after it, and that's probably why I'm going to show you a lot of products. But and I have more, but I'm not using them at the moment, so that's why I'm not showing them. Cheeks are a little bit red, because every time I get ready for a video, my cheeks get really red. It's like going out for a night out. I'm the same. Not that I go out that often, but when I do, my cheeks are always red. Whether it's hot or cold, it doesn't matter. My cheeks are always red. And on a side note, why is this picture frame wonky? My camera is straight. The picture is straight. I think it should be straight, but it's not. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So the first thing that I want to show off, I'm just going to try and go in the order of the things that would, in order, I'm going to try and go in the order that I would use these things. So the first thing at the moment is this. I've only been using this recently. I bought it quite a while ago, but I didn't use it very often. I bought it really to take off my eye makeup, but it really does sting your eyes, so it's not a good idea. But because I've run out of one of my other cleansers, I'm using this to take off my makeup, and it's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. It is really good. It does an amazing job. And the best thing about it, I'm not going to lie, is the smell. It smells like holiday. I don't know how else to explain it, but it smells like holiday, and I absolutely love it. It's a really good price as well. I'm not going to say the prices of everything, because it's pretty easy to Google and find out, and it can vary so much, the price. So, but this is not expensive for what it is. I have had more expensive ones before of my micellar waters, but I'm using this at the moment to take my makeup off, and then afterwards I will use the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm. Now this, I heard about this on the internet for the longest time, and I refused to try it because I thought it was too expensive. Not something I'm going to whack on my face and clean off. I don't want to pay that much, but I got a sample of it in some kind of box. I don't remember what box it was or where I got the sample, but it was a tiny one. And the first time I used it and put it on my face, oh my days. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought, I'm going out and buying a pot. And not only did I buy a pot, but I actually bought the biggest pot there is. I don't know why. I think it's because I got a free amazing face mask with it. So I thought, why not? I do believe this is about £60. It's the only price I can remember, just because it was so expensive. But this, I love moringa anyway, the smell, but this smells absolutely amazing, and it just feels so luxurious on the face. Like it's just like nothing I've ever used, really. I do have a small sample of the Eve Lom one, which is also amazing. That is very refreshing. I haven't brought that out here because it's just, I don't use it that often. But this is my favourite. Then after that, I will use a chemical exfoliator. So that means instead of a physical one with all the beads in it, I will use one like this from The Ordinary. It's got a lot of mentions and hype on the internet. If you're into skincare and you're into YouTube, you will know who The Ordinary is, and you will know what this is. It's glycolic acid, 7%. So I use this instead of a physical exfoliator, and it really does a good job. And The Ordinary is really inexpensive. I do like the Pixie Glow Tonic one, which is, it is good, but I don't see a difference between this and that, and this is way cheaper. So I thought, why not? This I have purchased several times too. Really like that. If I don't use that, another recommendation by Caroline Hirons is on a budget, glycolic night pads. You don't have to use them at night. They're not that strong. They're like 5%, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But these are great to take on the go because they're already pre-soaked in a small pad like this. Like this. That's two there. So you just wipe it all over your face and then throw it away. These typically I will use in the morning, and the glycolic lotion from The Ordinary I will use at night, but sometimes I only use it once a day. It just varies how lazy I'm feeling with my skincare, really. So afterwards, I will use a hyaluronic acid. This is Dr. Sibag Serum Repair. I have tried The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid, and to be fair, there is absolutely no difference on my face. Absolutely no I can't notice that I have it on. So even though it's inexpensive, it is a bit of a waste of money for me because... But this one I didn't buy. This also came in the Liberty Beauty calendar. I would never have bought it otherwise. Just hyaluronic acid, to me, in my mind, was just hype. It should be called hyperuronic. No, but this one actually is really good. It really does work. It is amazing the way it tightens the face, but I find that I can't really use it during the day, or at least I can't use it around my eyes, because it does tighten it to so much to the effect that it almost makes it crepey, and it doesn't matter what I put on it after. I still, on my makeup, when my makeup's on, I feel like my eyes are very crepey. So I tend not to use it during the day, but it's a good hyaluronic acid. I'm not really a hyaluronic acid person, but... So in the evening, when I've cleansed my face, I will use this Cell Repair Night Oil from Aurelia. Now I've used oils on my face since way before oils were popular. I've just always loved them. I used to get adult acne, and I thought to myself, I read something totally unrelated to skincare, but I read something about like dissolving like, and I thought to myself, well, if I get acne caused by oil on my skin, why not try like an oil? Ren was the first one I knew that did an oil, facial oil. I tried that and no more acne, and I've basically not had anything since. I get the occasional breakout, obviously, at the time of month, but nothing like I used to, and I think it's to do with oils. I've always used oil This one is with neroli, lavender, rose and mandarin. Smells absolutely divine. Use it every night. It's only oil. There's no chemicals, nothing else in it. So I love that. During the day, so once I've washed my face, I don't really cleanse in the morning per se. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I don't do it too much. But I will use my beloved Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. I love this. It's just an amazing moisturizer. I think it's one of the best for me that I've found for my skin. I love it so much, and I've bought quite a few pots of it already. Oh, something that I've missed out in this cleansing is this Votary cleansing oil. So this would be like a second cleanse. I really like this. So after I've used the micellar water, I will either do this or the Emma Hardy. Yeah, love that. Another moisturiser that I'm also into, I used to use this more at night because it is quite greasy, is this. This was another Caroline Hirons recommendation. It's the Ceramidin Dr. Jart. I really do like this, and she never mentioned anything about the smell. Oh, can't smell it now, but the smell, I think, smells absolutely divine. It smells like herbs, like it smells like a spa. I love it. Just gonna rub that into my skin. For masks, I used to do a lot of masks, and whilst I like them and they're quite relaxing, I never really saw a huge improvement in my skin, although they say that masks are the one thing that will improve your skin more than anything else. I get a little bit lazy with masks, really, because yeah, you have to do it when you have no makeup on, and that's in the evening, and then I'm so busy with kids and everything that I end up not doing it very often. But this one I really like this one from Emma Hardy. It's Amazing Face Age Support Instant Radiance Mask, and this one is pretty good. Like I said, I use this about once or twice a month, not very often. Something else that I've missed out, well, I haven't missed out, but it's the thing I use the least. It's a retinoid, Advanced Retinoid 2% also from The Ordinary. Sorry, it's a bit dirty. This I actually really like. I don't use it very often just because I don't know if I use too much or if it's just the nature of the product, but it tends to make my skin feel really greasy. I think there is some kind of oil in it to keep it stable, maybe I want to say, but there is some kind of oil in it, but it's not the kind of oil, well, I don't find that it sinks into my face. So it tends to sit on top, and I don't really like to go to bed with the feeling that I've got loads of stuff on my face. I'm just not into that whatsoever, because then I feel like I'm getting it all over the pillow, and yeah, it's just a mess. But I do use it. I used it more, and I will probably use it more in the winter, and I've used it more in the winter, but as the weather gets hotter, I will definitely use it less, because but I should really, because I have a more mature skin. But yeah, I should really be using that more often. Yes. So thank you very much for watching. That's it for my skincare. One day I'm sure I will post a routine with me using and everything, taking it off or putting it on, or yeah, whatever. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys. So today's video, welcome back to my channel maybe. I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would come on here and I'm gonna scrap that.